Hey, it's James, FatherRights&Resources, hashtag how I got custody. So even if you have an attorney, you should get a consult with me or figure out somehow, some way to know everything that you need to know. I get so many people that have been watching my videos for months, and then after their attorney screws them over and over and over and over and over again, then after they get a final ruling and get screwed at trial, then they call me. They can't afford their attorney anymore. Spending tens of thousands of dollars on the attorney, and they've been shown no sign that the attorney could do anything the whole time. Why isn't it worth it to you to just get one appointment with me and learn how to fight this stuff the right way? Like, there's guys, I talked to a few different people this past couple of weeks. They had attorneys, and they were watching my videos, and they knew that. They said, I knew it. You were right. Why don't you just call me? What's the harm in just getting one appointment? You're spending thousands on an attorney. And then the vast majority of them, almost 100% of them, you know, they see stuff that in my videos and they throw it at their attorney. The attorney says, no way. And they just shut down. And you don't even push your attorney to do anything. Or you watch my videos, but you don't know about depositions. You don't know about trial prep. You don't know about certain arguments that have worked for thousands of people that I put in my videos. What the hell are you doing? Come on, man. Your life with your kids is on the line. You're watching my videos for some reason. Why wouldn't you call? Because I've gotten people, when they do what I talk about, they light a fire under their attorney, or their attorney quits. Okay? If they do the things that I talk about, their attorney either gets their butt in gear or they quit. And that's a good thing, because that's showing you the signs that there's a traitor amongst you that didn't plan on helping you at trial or at your next hearing or whatever. Guys find out after trial. They find out after a hearing, after they get royally screwed. Then they call me and say, James, fix it. And then the only thing left to do might be a motion for reconsideration. But you didn't put all your evidence in front of trial because you let your attorney say, nah, no, not that. That'll hurt the judge's feelings. That'll make the guardian ad litem uncomfortable. That's really not nice. Or you don't want to talk bad about the mother. So all the 10 exhibits that show she's a suicidal maniac, mentally ill, child abusing, pill popping, narcissistic weirdo who's letting a child molester boyfriend come by the house. You don't want to put all that stuff in there because that might make her look bad, and making her look bad will make you look bad. The whole point of court is to make the other side look bad, numbnuts. Why don't you care enough about your kid just to get off your ass for a second and do something like call me? Set up an appointment with me. You know, a few $20 bills with me is nothing compared to the tens of thousands. See, I don't understand how you guys can't do basic third grade level math. I've already spent $80,000 on an attorney. If I have a couple of appointments with James and follow-ups, that might be a couple $100. And James won in court, and I'm getting my ass handed to me. But no, I'll just wait to see how my attorney does. You know, he's lost 4 hearings in a row. I got totally creamed. I went from 50-50 that we agreed upon to every other weekend, and now it's reduced to supervised visitation. I mean, I guess I got to spell it out for you and tell you exactly what's going on in your case, so you go, oh, wait, that's me. Because some of you numbnuts don't even have the sense God gave a monkey. It says, you know what? I'm getting screwed like that. That's not exactly it. And James knows what he's talking about. And he's defeated attorneys all by himself. Maybe he has some pointers for me on how my attorney could get a fire lit under his tail and do his job. And it shouldn't take a motivational type of speech like this from me, or video, to even let you know that. You should be thinking, Man, I love my kids. I hate missing my kids. I got to do something different because everything that I'm doing right now is screwing me over. And the attorney's like, go through the process. Wait for the process. Let the process carry itself out. Meanwhile, my kids haven't seen me in 4 months, or I'm on 2 hours supervised visitation. And the mother doesn't even honor that. We're not doing James talks about doing a contempt motion. He won his first try at contempt. And I tell my attorney, what about contempt? They said, nah, that'll never work. And then you shut down like a little biatch because your attorney said it'll never work, and you just listen to him. Why? I show you my winning court order against a 17-year experienced attorney, and there's a guardian ad litem that's fighting me. And the guardian ad litem recommends that the mother not be found in contempt, and I got her found in contempt. And I got makeup time, and I got a $250 sanction against the mother. And I wrote up the order for the winning order. And yet, you just want to trust your attorney because they have a snake oil salesman, fancy suit, and a cherry wood desk at an office. And even though, I mean, think about when you're a kid. There's always that kid maybe on every team, or maybe it's at least one kid in the league. He's spoiled, like you're on a baseball team. He's spoiled. His parents got good money. So he comes in with the best Nike shoes. He's got wristbands. Maybe he's wearing a necklace. He looks all sported out. He looks all blinged out for baseball games. And then he strikes out 3 out of 4 times and maybe gets a single in a game. He's all geared up and dressed up like maybe Deion Sanders or something. And then he plays like Pudge McGursky. That's what these attorneys are. They're all dressed up, looking the part, but the results are nothing. How many more goose eggs or zeros or losses or L's are you going to take before you actually care about winning or making some progress? All you're doing is going backwards or sitting still. And guess what? Whatever the momentum you got right now, or your baby's mom, whatever momentum your baby's mom has right now, you think you're going to jump from 2 hours of supervised visitation to get 50-50 at trial? You're out of your freaking numbnuts mind. Wake the hell up. The ship is sinking right now. You need a lifeboat. You're on the Titanic. And you're like, but this ship is so nice. And they spent so much money making it. That lifeboat looks worth $1 billion right now. That Titanic is about to be worth 0. It's about to be scrap metal. And you're going down on it. And while you're sinking, you're like, oh, James is out there. I'm already on the shore. I already crossed the Atlantic. Long time ago. In fact, I just sailed through it. You're on the slow Titanic. I took a Concorde, or I took a jet fighter over here. Going, 900 miles an hour the whole way, or whatever they go. F-15 or F-16 fighter. Come on, man, wake the hell up. Even if you have your attorney, you should talk to me. If you don't know every single thing you need to know about your case. Do you know the law? I talked to somebody who just went through trial. They talked to me one time a year ago. Their attorney didn't do jack squat, and after they got screwed at trial, totally screwed, their attorney wouldn't put evidence in at trial that they needed. Their attorney never did a deposition. I talked to this person a year ago. They didn't follow up with me. They didn't think they needed my help trial prepping or anything like that. Got royally screwed. So it's after trial that they're talking to me. And now it's going to be a huge uphill battle. There's still a chance for him to, do something. But he was getting screwed all along. Wasn't seeing his kid. Could have been doing contempt motions. Didn't do that. Everything I asked him, his attorney had blown off. Do you know the factors in the law? Do you know case law? Do you know where the rules are? Do you know about doing discovery? If you don't know all that stuff or where to find it, you need help. Call me.